Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world, and thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK, I'll be your caster and cameraman for today, and we have the YingChunCup round 3 coming up right here. It's going to be carried off between the teams Vagabond and Ascendant. Both teams are in the winner bracket, have yet to lose a game, and they're both trying to keep their records clear as we go into carried off 1 through 4 will be played as that's all there is, and the infected right from the gate will get the best opening attack that they could possibly ask for with a Spitter Hunter Charger Jockey, and I am excited for this Left 4 Dead match, and unfortunately Nine has not got up for this, so he's going to relax for a little bit and be on a little bit later today for some other cups he's going to be casting, so it is all good. So I will be running solo yet again today. Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amigo? KB, welcome, welcome. War Turtle, Revik, welcome everybody. Hopefully your mornings are going well, your afternoons or your evenings, wherever you're at. But it is bright and early for me. And the zombies don't care what time it is. They'll come wherever the food is, and this is where the food is. So, this is where our match is going to be. Hello, Juan. How you doing, my friend? And we're going to see a relatively early tank around 36% of the way through the map, so it's probably going to be a little bit after this bridge. The tank will be probably fought back here, right around where the car alarm is, just to play it a little safe, and we're only 2 ready ups away. We'll do roster rundowns after we get the first or second attack along the way. But thanks everybody for joining us in this morning, wherever you are at. I apologize for a little congested today, so. Also, I have stayed up all night for this cast. I have not slept yet. A little tired, but we're going to finish out this before the night is over, or the morning. And once this game is over, I'm going to eat and go to bed. But for now, we're going to have some exciting Left 4 Dead 2 gameplay coming up soon. We're going to be watching Kryja's team play, Ascendant. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Please, I apologize. How could I ever forget? Please, sir. Please forgive me, sir. I apologize. And here we go. 4 chapters of Left 4 Dead will start now. Let's get in with that opening attack. Again, the best that you can ask for, minus the quad, the spitter, accompanied 3 cappers, minus the smoker. Jockey's going to take the back. They're going to land. Oh, it's a kind of a rolling tri-cap, but everybody's stumbling and spit, and Ascendant will get melt away. The HP already over 12% comes out a little bit more as Ellis decides to run through it. And then for roster rundown for Ascendant, we got Fish, Kryja, Sick, and 777s. Not quite sure which that. Pretty sure that is Frey. And then for Vagabond, we are going to have Lucky, which I believe that is Lucky Lock. We have Tonight, Save, and I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that other one. Don't have Nine here for it, but. By the way, sir, please, I was trying to. Actually, wait a minute here. We got a smoker pole. Knock an alley-oop that charger. And it looks like this hit's just going to end up being the 3 points of damage from the Hunter stumble. Everything else shut down, but got out to Sir Please's Zone X. Awesome. And here is the first tank of the game for Vagabond into the hands of Tonight. And they make him pay for spawning in an unfortunate scenario. Out in the open, losing a couple hundred HP. And he's going to retreat without hesitation to his toys. And tanks love toys. Why they both begin with the letter T? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, that's coming in now. It's a little short. That was right on target to take out Coach there, but it's a little shy. Gets stuck on a bad side of the fence for the tank, and I don't see a situation where he's going to be able to make it viable. So right now, I think the survivors have the more advantageous commit path here without a hittable. This is going to be a tank commit. He has a 2 cap with a boom. And the pings are kind of even. And they're going to count this all on this boom landing. There he goes. The Boomer really undecided where he wants to go, trying to reposition. He's in. The Boomer is not there. Boomer spawns around the corner. He gets a triple boom. He gets a corner. A second punch. The Smoker is still pulling a survivor. There is an in-cap. Frey is still pulled. And the tank is already deceased. And they have decided just to leave him pulled. The two boom survivors melt the tank away. And Ascendant will survive with only one in-cap and 2 additional punches from the tank. And wow, I thought that was going to go south real quick, but they melted the tank down. And that early chip turns out to be a big payout, as they only suffered in-cap and 2 downs, with the 3 boom coming out. Could have been much more disastrous, but they cleaned it up quite nicely. Yeah, Frey was chilling all right. He had no choice. Teams handled everything, though. Hunter coming around the corner real early, gets skeeted out of the sky. The jockey finds a target. Double charge into the spit. The spit spreads. Oh, that's big damage onto Ascendant. That's going to dip him below 50%, and what a good follow-up hit. 2-2 following post-tank. Keeping the spitter alive, though. They're not going to have a charger. I think they might have a poo, too. Oh, no, for the infected. Good double-digit damage. Now they're going to have Hunter retro attack with the spitter. They're going to have to send this pretty quickly if they want one more before safe room. Hunter coming from the back, melted away from the Uzis with a shotgun cleanup. Great shutdown there from Ascendant, as they have one survivor separated in the back. And they should be able to regroup now. Alright, since the tank has died, they lost 11% of their bonus. They are about to run up to the safe room. Final hit is going to be coming in any moment. And this last hit gives me kind of Dark Carnival vibes. Very difficult to find an advantageous spawn, especially for a charger. And they're just going to full send this. Jockey gets kind of melted. Hunter gets skeeted. The Smoker gets quite a bit of damage. 2 damage stumble. And Kreisha losing a lot of the damage bonus there from the pole. And turns out to be a couple more percentages. Almost down to 42 even. The Ascendant's going to walk in with 372 bonus. On top of the 400 distance. So far, good showing for Ascendant. Over 40% map 1. Vagabond going to have to perform on your survivor side now. But for those that are rooting for both sides, remember, nobody goes home today. Just down to a loser bracket, so neither one of your teams, if you're rooting for them, will go home. It's always a good feeling when you kind of root for both teams.
True, he was a zombie, but he was also our only pilot.
Man, that was some shit. The pilot becoming a zombie.
Cletus, welcome, my friend.
Nice shooting, Nick.
Anyone know where we are?
Alright, guys, there you go. Second half of Chapter 1. Again, great set of spawns for Ascendant, and it looks like they're going to send some things from the back. Here they go from the front. Hunter finds the target. Jockey finds the target. Charger comes in, stumbles in the spit. Wow, that was big damage coming out from Ascendant. Getting the 2 cap, stumbling the survivor in the spit. And save goes down to 51 as Lucky. And tonight, down to mid-80s. Pretty sure that's Lucky Lock. 100%. We'll check that to be sure. But big damage coming out from Ascendant on to Vagabond. A little bit more damage onto them actually than Ascendant took, but not by much. And Ascendant not going to hit twice. Even though it didn't come of anything, they choose just to hold off and protect the tank. And this is going to allow Fish to decommit with only losing 6 HP. And with that being said, that is the first tank of the game for Ascendant into the hands of Fish. Long time meme for Left 4 Dead, Fish. AI Spitter is finally killed off. Hittable is in a dangerous spot for survivors right now, Coach. Oh, the tank's going to probably commit here. He's not going to have the angle, though, to split the survivors, but he's going to go for it. At this point, he just goes back for the hittable. Jockey, can he keep him in there? Hittable. Jockey latches on. They get the clear. Hittable come flying through. No, not going to get it, but he can follow up with this. He can hit this again. Charger, not going to come through. Gets melted. Hittable. Oh my goodness. It's so dangerous for the survivors. And he is in. Oh my goodness, the aggression here. He still has some comments. He's lost 1200 HP. Pops this up. Survivors playing very aggressively. Oh, he hits the hunter and he loses his hittable. The pole comes down, but the tank was not in the right spot. They get the clear, and now Fish is stuck out here with just a jockey. Oh, the jockey lands. He gets the corner. The jockey is a hero. He gets one punch. Fish cannot catch Nick, and now he's kind of stuck here. Rock lands onto Nick. He'll get the in cap, and Fish will escape. Curve rock coming. Not going to get it. Pole is in the way. He's going to run back here, try to punch this sedan. Can he get it to pop up? He gets it to pop up. Oh my goodness, it doesn't hit a survivor. But the tank is stuck in the back without any toys. He decommits to the left to get a toy. Splits the survivors 3 and run. Oh, the hunter gets skeeted. The hittable. Oh my gosh, it almost hits Rochelle but misses. And Fish will finally die off, and the bonus will be exactly identical post-tank. 58% and change. Nobody has an advantage since the tank has died, and that's the way it's gonna. Oh, Ascendant, as they took the fight, they pushed the survivors back there to fight the tank. They'll be rewarded with one additional SI attack. We'll see if it comes into their favor, as the survivor side on the other side were able to walk in with 42% bonus. Smoker. Wow, everything gets shut down beautifully from Ascendant. Just some friendly fire goes out, I think. I didn't see any SI get anything.
Seriously, felt better.
And Vagabond pushes on. 510 bonus left. Ascendant walked in with 368 actually. Sorry. Dyslexia coming into play a little bit. Alright, so we're going to have a quad attempt coming in from Ascendant, so they're going to bring us outside. No point to take this on the inside. It's very difficult to get quad at close quarters. Be hitting on the survivor's behalf in that case. Have Hunter chilling up to the left. Charger looks like he wants to come from behind. Everything's going to rocket from the top. These Vagabonds ready for this. They can do a little bit of baiting or just run out and take this. They did a pretty good job on clearing the comms. A little bit of bait. Ascendant doesn't bite.
Reloading.
Save is going to take the lead on this. One shotgun, 3 Uzis. Okay, they come in. Charger from the back. Smoker and Hunter grab the same target. The clears do come out. And Ascendant won't get much from that. Just a couple of dings of damage. Down to 476 bonus left. I keep wanting to say the middle number first for some reason. Hopefully we'll get that out of the way now. As they coming up on about 85% map navigation. Last hit coming. 2-2. Jockey and
Reloading.
Hunter. They don't eat the pills. They might get another. Here they come. Both cappers from the back. It's going to be tough to land this. Uzi melts away the Hunter. Free spit. Gets some damage, though. And the Boomer going to go in the front. Sacks out. And that is to the quad.
Oh, no, you didn't just shoot me.
And they're not going to get... I don't even think Sick gets a chance to get in there. As he holds on to the 20 points for pills. Gets his spawn. It's a Charger. Not going to find it. Gets 2 damage. But Vagabond will win the first chapter by a little bit less than 100 points. They'll have the advantage after 1. And here we go live into the into chapter 2. I was gonna say second half, but it's the first half. Becca has disappeared. The hunter's gonna land. Oh, that pulls him out of the spit. And somehow, all of the survivors have lost about 15 HP, which is quite a turn of events. And Ascendant will be very thrilled with that, actually. There's a lot of damage coming out off the survivors.
Reloading.
Johnny Bravo has joined the fray.
Look out. Ammo.
There we go. Smoker gonna come
There's
in
a hunter out there.
with the hunter. Respawn to slow him down. Oh, he gets skied. The spit goes in. They'll get some free spit damage. Ascendant, unfortunately, not going to be able to capitalize on maximizing the damage output there.
Reloading. Reloading. Look out now.
All right, they'll get through that choke point. They'll lose about another 5%, even though none of the cappers really land out. Panned out pretty well for them all, considering. Affected right now, averaging 7.5% damage per hit.
Heads up. Reloading.
Heads up!
And they slow it down just a little bit before they push to the inside of the cubicles. No real aggression here. Hunter's given away its location, and they've committed to attacking here. Hunter will get a target. They'll get the spit. Charger will stumble. They get him. Jockey's going to come in and probably try to keep him in it. And yes, they do. Works out extremely well. The spitter decommits. We'll have another pounce spit at minimum for the stairwell.
Reloading.
This is a good save by Ascendant.
Reload.
And the damage output is just it's tremendous right now coming out from Ascendant. The average per hit, very, very close to double digits. Smoker dies off, and it looks like they're going to hit on the retreat with whatever cappers, or they have to actually start this. They do, but there's no run back. The boomer comes out the top, gets popped. Now, are they going to stay here? They can't push out yet. The tank is rushing in. Oh, he can split the survivors. Can he get there? No, he can't, but he's chasing. Now they're just going to hold W or the S key. He is in hot pursuit. A hunter would be big here. And they get it. And the hunter is not cleared. Oh, this is huge for us. Oh, he gets cleared now. He is down to 2,800 HP. He gets the in cap, 2,100. There's a punch the jockey lands. And that will solidify the wipe on Vagabond. And the choice to go back proves unfruitful. And they will wipe out. It looks like the call there was to go forward, and they just tried to play it safe and go back, which is pretty the smart play for most scenarios. But for this time, for Vagabond, they will fall to their demise and get wiped out. Now Ascendant has all the opportunity in their corner. Question is, will they take advantage of it? Let's see.
Don't even think of leaving.
All right, for those that have just joined us, both teams both made chapter 1 with pretty respectable bonus. Vagabond unfortunately wiped out to an event tank. It was 2% before the event, and the infected team spit blocked the door forward, and the survivor team backed up a little late and got caught up in the stairwell and ended up to their demise. But now Ascendant's gonna have to go with their survivor. They're gonna go quickly, and it looks like they bait them all out as they run back into the safe room. Jockey latches on very late, but Vagabond gets some damage. Not quite as much as Ascendant got. Ascendant piled on double digits from the opening hit.
Reloading.
A little bit more than 4.
Quit shooting me, Nick.
Reloading.
I'm reloading.
I'm a reload. Guitar here. Hey, look out!
Now comes up probably one of the most favorable choke points. And here they come with the Hunter. I love the Charger setup. There they go, but they were late with the Hunter.
You shot me.
And get yeeted. Oh, okay, the Charger getting some damage though. Got 8 damage for the stumble there, and got 4 damage the first time. So believe it or not, that Charger, actually the Charger got 14 damage out of that from stumbles. That's crazy. High IQ. Taking the free damage. Oh, here they go quickly. Oh, what a double charge in the spit! All right, after 2 hits, the damage is even. They both took 15% after the first hit, so both sides pretty dead even on damage output. The only thing that's going to be a little bit different here is Ascendant's probably going to push through the cubicles. They're not going to take their time and clear out these commons that are chasing from behind. They're going to play this a little bit more aggressive. They might even try to take the stairs. There is no spitter to worry about, so the infected probably want to go quicker rather than later, so they have an attack for this retreat back. Their Charger just gets a fist, dies. Jockey comes in, trying to find a target. Hunter lands. Jockey lands 2. Boomer comes in at the end. He's going to boom on 1 survivor. Jockey gets cleared late, and look at that. 3 attacks dip below 20% worth of total damage.
Reloading here.
And even Ascendant can't seem to escape the damage that is coming upon them in these close quarter attacks. And here comes it, and they will have the Spitter to spit block too. Spitter can get out there. He's not in position for it. And they're going out, and they are out. The Spitter was not there to stop them. And this tank is being pushed as Save has the second tank of the game for his team. And it looks like he is retreating to get toys. And this is risky, because now Ascendant could retreat backwards as well. This is going to cost a lot of his rage to get this. And it's not even going to cooperate. It makes it even more risky, which means he has to abandon it already. No car now. And so far, Ascendant is unaware of this error. Dave wisely just not going to go for that. Going to take the longest route possible for this commit path. He's wasting no time. He's on the top. The Charger really early here. He gets an early punch. Hunter's gonna land. He's gonna get, I think he might be able to kill the survivor as he parks the car on him. There's one more. He needs a third. He'll get the kill. And he gets another end cap onto Kryja. Save getting value from this. He's gonna get picked up. He's not gonna be able to stop it. And he dies off before able to get any more hits. But wow, he gets a kill. And then manages to get a Hail Mary car with the last hit onto Kryja. But it does appear that Ascendant will take the Delta lead unless they get wiped out here. Jockey comes in. Boomer gets popped. They sack into... No, it's not going to be a quad. It's going to be a tri-cap with a boom. And Ascendant still has not taken the lead yet. XDs. Alright, they're set up here. There's going to be tri-cap with the boom. They have a chance to end it here. Ascendant has taken the lead by 1 point. There's a smoker pull. The charger misses. Hunter takes the target in the back. And the wipe will not happen. And this is going to allow Ascendant to hold W and probably make their delta a lot larger. Possibly even make the safe room. If they can get inside the building quickly before spawn, which doesn't look like it's going to happen. We're going to have to take the hit on the outside. It's going to be a 2-2, though. It's going to be a Jockey Smoke. It's going to be a Poo-2. They're going to probably sack it to quad here. Here comes the 2 cappers. Smoker pull in the back. Jockey's missing. They set off the car alarm. The boomer lands a triple. Smoker will stay alive. Spitter is going to try to die off. Indeed it does. And that is a quad sack. As now Ascendant has a massive amount of it infected to deal with. And they're trying to get that delta to 100. Chargers patiently wants to go. He chooses to go here when his support was not ready. And they're going to be able to keep going. Jockey wasn't even in its spawn rotation. They do get a lot of bonus down, but the W key is still being held. And the Jockey tries to be a hero. He gets melted. And I think the infected fumble the bag here and allow the survivors to pretty much bolt it to the safe room with some bonus. And there they go. What's up, Monte? Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amigo? Wait a minute, was that Kryja? It actually is Kryja. I think it's Kryja. Feel bad if it wasn't. Smoker gets a pull, misses. Charger comes around, melted. Shelf clear, nothing comes out. That is going to be quad goose eggs. Very late tank spawn coming up here. Beneficial for the team in the lead, of course. He's going to help out Ascendant. First attack is none of the cappers land. Just I think a lot of friendly fire came out. Quite a bit of friendly fire or common damage, considering there's all goose eggs from the specials. Jockey's going to pre-spawn. Just try to slow them down a little bit. The Charger's not quite in position yet. The survivors take the top. This puts the Jockey in a bad scenario. And it's going to be a quad. At this point, they're just going to wait for the commons. As soon as the commons come in, they'll send this quad try. Hunter's ready to spring the trap. Here comes the Charger. Oh my goodness. What a skeet. No depth charge possibility. But what a shutdown there. Fish says no. Not today. Still can't believe that skeet. Wow, what impressiveness coming out there. All right, we are past the halfway point of the tournament match. Ascendant with a couple 100-point delta. 250 from this chapter. Here come the spawns again. Going to be a 2-2. Hunter gets shut down. Smoker gets nothing. Free spit and boom. Means they're going to go for another quad before the tank during the event. Right now, Ascendant shutting down spawns. Not much damage on the board at all from the special infected. Just a total of 14 points. The rest is all friendly fire and common and damage. So right now, the SI are not contributing to much at all. It's all the survivor team and the regular common infected. And right now the Survivor split 2-2 to take this quad. The Charger's got a favorable position for this. If they can get a good spawn, the Hunter is almost dead already though. This is not going to land. The Hunter was showing itself way too much.
Oh shit! Watch out!
As now they reposition.
Ammo here.
Transition over. They don't send it yet. Very patient. Here they go. They're going to send it here. Hunter. Hunter just takes the DP. They'll get a 21 DP onto Kryja. Takes the Jock target. I think they'll be pretty happy with that. They triple up on their infected damage from that hit alone. Even with a 34 HP Hunter. And here it comes. Oh, he shoots it. And they're going to have to retreat and take another 2 hits before they can trigger this tank. They might get another quad try. They need to go quickly here if they want it. Charger has to get up on top of the spot so he can rocket it. Hunter coming down from below. Here it comes. Under. Charger rockets in. They don't get it. And he stumbles him out of the spit. Spitter going to stay alive instead of sack. Interesting. So no quad try. Infected got a total of 6 SI attacks. Here they come for more damage. Hunter finds a target. Spitter lands. Jockey in the spit. That Spitter did a great job. Lucky. Phenomenal.
Reloading.
I know that is not Lucky Lock. I thought it was the 3rd tank of the game in the hands of Lucky Lock, but it's just Lucky. Wow, what an impressive position on that car. And how he's going to have to push forward. Is this tank going to come from behind and push a car in? Can he actually do this? He could. I don't think he has time, though. That's his downfall. And no, he can't. He's going to have to go from a different path. Hopefully he can get there before he loses it. Gonna. He's in. Car's already hit, so there's no threat for it. There's his pull way early. He's already down to 3,400. Finally gets his punch. 34-28. He gets the in cap at 1,900. The jockey will land. And everything gets shut down. And he's not going to get nothing more. Maybe a rock onto Sick. Not even going to be able to capitalize on that. And Ascendant just beautiful job on shutting down spawns during the tank fight. He gets a rock. And now he's going to die off. But not before the spawns are up, which means no spit for the inside. Gonna have to wait for Lucky to return. I don't know if they're gonna wait that long. No, they're not. They're just gonna go in. And it pretty much amounts to nothing. And I think that'll allow Ascendant to navigate out the window into the street with half of the bonus left.
Hey, I'm reloading. Reloading.
Watch out!
Reloading. Heads up.
Reloading.
Heads up.
Slots are limited. Spawns are up.
This ain't right.
They have a tri-cap with the spit, but unfortunately for them, they don't have what they want. The Hunter cannot find his target.
I got hit by burning goose shit.
They will get a little bit of spit damage, but they're going to walk in with exactly half of the bonus. 660 will be the points on top of 600 distance, which will be a 1,260 point round for Ascendant.
You got pills.
Actually, I take it back, an additional 30 points make it 690.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And they'll put up 2802 for 3 maps. Big bounce back.
You hear that charger?
Alright, now Vagabond. Gonna have to have a really good survivor round. They don't need to beat Ascendant to stay in this. But since they're down a couple hundred points from the beginning, right from the gate before even putting up anything, they're gonna have to at least match it. Because on this finale, it's very hard to make up some points due to where this tank is fought at. Very close quarters. SI have a really easy range to get into play as well, so you gotta watch exactly see how much it comes into play. But here we go live. Opening attack yet again. Tri-cap with the spitter, no hunter. Looks like the smoker wants to try to alley-oop this charger, but there's gonna be quite a bit of baiting going on. And the charger's just gonna come in and take the survivor. The spit will be unfavorable spread, but they still manage to get a survivor pulled into it. And 2 survivors lose a little bit of HP. Lucky loses 5 and save. Down to 71.
Look out! Reloading.
Look out!
And right now, Ascendant doing a great job on having spawns very quickly. Spitter blocks great. They might go quick.
Reload.
They hold for death charge.
Taking the shot.
Alright, it looks like Ascendant is going to choose just to wait to the outside to maximize their opportunity for damage. They chose that inside's not the best. They do have a spitter. That will help out a lot. The question is, do they just go for damage or they go for the death? And by the way Ascendant's acting, it looks like they just want damage. They know they put up a good bonus. And then to make Vagabond work for it. 2-2 though. No smoker to alley-oop, just a hunter.
Reloading.
Boomer not finding a target. There's a spit. They go for the stumbles just to guarantee the what?
Reloading. Watch out! Look out! Reloading. Reloading.
Let's not mess this up.
Okay.
What the hell are you doing? Well,
Damn it!
Alright, and that will be Ascendant getting the victory over Vagabond. 2802 to 1420. GG.